Hi, you're listening to Two Dumb Babies, an animated current events podcast by two comedians who only read headlines. This week, Two Dumb Babies discuss vapes and how they're not killing enough people. Why is everyone, pretending that smoking's new now? It's like, didn't we already do this in the 50s?
Yeah, people are dying. They're like, what's this new disease? Oh, lung cancer. Never mind. We've done this before. E-cigarettes just made smoking more accessible, you know? Like, what do you mean I can't smoke inside anymore?
Yeah, what do you mean I can't smoke around my kids?
Now you can be as shitty a parent as you want.
The one good thing is if you had an alcoholic parent, they can't put their cigarette out on you anymore.
Yeah, they can throw this heavy vape at you.
Actually, that might be worse. They just get a giant metal cylinder tossed at your head.
Yeah, you're getting cut up instead of just burned.
How much is that happening? Is that the new abused child?
That's going to be the millennial drunk dad.
That's pretty cool.
Beats his kid with a vape.
You know what we haven't updated in a long time? Abuse. That's child abuse needs an update.
Kicking your kid in the face to Molly Percocet is going to be the cornerstone of some poor kid's life of 2030. Philip Morris was told they can't market cigarettes to children anymore, so they just went digital. Like, we'll change it up, man. We'll hop on the internet. We'll get into memes. How are they still allowed to be a company, dude? That's fucking insane.
Yeah, they knowingly made billions of dollars off just murdering people slowly.
That's where all the money is, dude.
Chemical warfare is not even allowed in war.
You can do it to your citizens, though.
That can be your entire business. Maybe if the drug cartels just had a corporate structure, they'd also have a skyscraper in New York.
Yeah, exactly. That's Cocaine Tower. And LLC could have changed everything, man. That's fucking. There's plenty of foreign countries that helped ruin America. Just none of them speak Spanish.
It's all still owned by Big Tobacco. They bought up all the companies, but waited until the FDA declared it was an epidemic before they purchased them.
They're like, oh, an epidemic. Just dollar signs went in their eyes. I remember how good the last one was for us?
The last one was very good for it. They took care of generations of our family.
I bought that Lamborghini off that last epidemic, dude. I call it the epidemic Epimobile.
Epidemic would be the best license plate, just a big tobacco. That'd be amazing.
Just dollar signs on either side. Yeah. Dollar sign, epidemic, dollar sign. A big thing that got vaping popular was like smoke tricks and blowing smoke rings and shit and blowing O's and stuff.
Isn't that just adult bubbles? Look how big I made this bubble.
It's the same part of your brain that's like excited when you see a bubble wand at the park. Holy crap, that bubble's like 6 feet long.
Whoa, is that a smaller bubble in a bigger bubble?
Here, let me just post this online. Get a Nike sponsorship after how cool my bubbles are. There are a lot of tricks that'll make your parents disappointed, but I feel like vaping is somewhere at the top.
Yeah, it goes vape tricks, magic tricks, turning tricks. In that order.
At least there's money in turning tricks.
There's money in magic tricks, too. You know,
well,
sadly, it seems like there's money in vaping tricks, fucking YouTube ads.
That's true. Yeah, all they can do with vapes is just make circles.
Put your round ass mouth to good use and go turn some tricks. Go eat a dick.
You definitely already have the right form.
Yeah. Strong cheekbones.
Yeah, exactly.
Got tongue movement.
Yeah, the throat convulsing, you know. You popcorn lung from smoking e-cigarettes. Popcorn lung sounds delicious.
Popcorn lung sounds like something you get at KFC.
Should be good with the honey mustard sauce. They just pass you a dead teenager through the drive-thru window.
I think I got another car's order.
Like, hey, that's mine.
Just pass it back.
Kids do everything online these days. You know, they even get cancer online.
Yeah, e-cigs should just all come with a WebMD account.
We can't tell you exactly what it's going to do to you, but historically, I think we can guess what's going to happen in 20 years.
It's called learning. We learn, right?
No, we don't. And that's the thing. That's why we're doing it again.
You know, it is nice to see that kids are still smoking in bathrooms.
Yeah, now it just makes them smell better, too, dude. There's nothing worse than being in high school taking a shit and some kid lights up a cigarette in there. It's like, now I got to smell shit and secondhand smoke, dude.
Yeah, bathroom attendants, all of them should be vaping. That's just...
It smells like cherries every time I go in there now. They used to give cigarettes out to people in the military, on the front lines and stuff, and I want to see them handing out jewels in the war against China.
Yeah, maybe they can just put a deadly substance in them and just hand them to the enemy.
I feel like the cloud of smoke and the smell of mint chocolate chip ice cream will give away their position.
Yeah, they're gonna have to give them like dirt flavored pods.
Yeah, imagine storming the beaches of Normandy, and you're like, "Oh, my jewel is soaking wet."
Just shaking it, trying to dry it off as you're taking on enemy fire.
Like, even uncool kids are smoking now. That totally ruined the purpose of smoking.
Yeah, that was how we knew who the cool kids were.
What are we even smoking for, if not to find out who to ignore and who to hang out with? He doesn't know where to get beer. He knows where to get vape juice.
Just smoke weed and drink alcohol. It's way cooler.
We shouldn't be pushing kids off cigarettes. We should be pushing them towards drugs.
Yeah, make kids cool again. That's going to be my slogan.
You know what I never want to do when I smoke weed? Hit a jewel. When they were first coming out, everyone was like, no, it's okay. It's just water vapor.
You know what's not good for your lungs? Water.
Yeah, that's what pneumonia is.
No, it's okay. I'm just drowning slowly.
See, cigarettes dry out your lungs. These flood your lungs with liquid, which I think is what you want. I don't really know anything about anything. They did research. They found out they put lead in jewels. Like lead.
Oh, good. It used to be only stupid people smoked.
Yeah, now smoking makes you stupid. Real chicken or the egg situation. Which came first? Was I already an idiot? Or am I only an idiot now?
Yeah, whose fault is this? Is this my parents' fault? Who can I blame?
It's not my fault.
I'm not blaming myself. Parents will never take responsibility for it either. That's become a big thing. Parents don't take responsibility for shit.
Dude, nobody takes responsibility for anything. It's not company's fault. It's not people's fault. It's not parents' fault.
Yeah, companies blame people. People blame schools and companies.
Yeah,
and
schools blame the companies for not funding them right, and it goes in a big circle, and nothing changes.
Kids just get to reap all the benefits.
Yeah, exactly. And as always, the winner is the next generation.
Yeah.
Like, how can we poison our kids this generation? Everyone hates cigarettes. We got to find a new way to murder the next generation of Americans.
They don't want abortion to be legal, but they'll be damned if they're going to let the next generation thrive.
Yeah, exactly. Once you're born, you only live past 40, we're hoping.
Yeah.
I don't think the Juul guys are evil. They're just greedy, you know?
Yeah, they made $13 billion off cigarette companies buying stock in their company. Hitler was evil because there definitely wasn't money in what he was doing.
Yeah, that was a passion project entirely. The Juul guys aren't the same as the Jew guys. The Nazis, I mean. They did use lead gas.
Yeah, that's
both. But that's just a coincidence.
Yeah, the Juul guys weren't like taking note from.
Yeah, exactly.
The Nazis are like, that's a good idea right there.
Yeah, the Juul guys weren't sponsored by IBM or Volkswagen or Mercedes or all the Nazi or NASA.
Vapes are definitely better than cigarettes.
Oh, 100%. As long as they don't have rat poison in them, they're still better than cigarettes.
That's one of the ingredients I'll never understand why they even put in cigarettes in the first place. Maybe it was just like a remedy from the 30s.
Yeah, it's like, now the only way to stop TB, arsenic. Poison your rats and it poisons the TB in your lungs. Oh, this works like a charm. I'm coughing up all the TB. Cigarettes are a plague on humanity, and I'm happy for anything that saves us from them. But why did the hero have to look so stupid?
Yeah, it's like, we found a cure for cancer. And then some juggalos come out with the cure. You're like, oh, man.
Oh, no, it's juggalos. Damn it.
I don't care if he has a lab coat on. I don't trust you. If schools can't even solve the vaping crisis, what makes us think they're going to solve the gun crisis?
We can't stop these kids from killing themselves.
How will they kill themselves next?
They'll find a way.
Find out, yeah. We'll find out. We're going to find out.
It's more popular than sports now.
Yeah, next they're just going to be like, man, kids just keep bringing ropes to school. We can't.
Yeah, everyone brings switchblades, but just to stab the wrists. I'm in a gang against myself. I get jumped every day.
Blood out. It's mainly just blood out.
No blood in. Just
you don't have to jump
in.
We're worried over vapes for nothing, too. Vapes have killed about as many people as duck boats.
We have a theory here at Two Dumb Babies called the duck boat theory. And that's where if your thing has killed less people than duck boats, it's stupid to be worried about it.
Yeah, I still haven't seen any national concern over duck boats. There have been over 40 deaths in the last 20 years from duck boats.
Do the math. That's I think there's been 32 from vapes or something. We're fine.
If we want to stop people from smoking, why don't we just get rid of all of it?
Let a bunch of people have a rough 2 weeks and move on with their lives. I smoked for 4 years and I quit first try. It's not that hard.
Yeah, stop being a baby.
Yeah, quit being a bitch. Stop smoking cigarettes, you pussy. You're just like, God, I have this show I don't like, but I can't stop watching it. Just stop watching the show.
Yeah.
It's not that good. It makes you feel sick every time.
If they canceled the show, you'd have to stop watching it.
Yeah, exactly. If they could just cancel the show, they don't have to rebrand the show into something a little less gross. Just let the show die because it's killing people.
People are so worried about vapes, but we stopped trying to get rid of cigarettes. Cigarettes still account for 500,000 deaths a year.
It's like if someone gets killed with a gun and we're like, we need to get rid of slingshots. You'll take someone's eye out. Like, actually, people are dying en masse. Like, yeah, but there's a lot of money in those things.
7 kids lost eyes last year.
Like, well, 400,000 adults died. Like, yeah, well.
It was their choice.
It's about the youth until they turn 21.
And then it's up to them.
And then fuck them. I hope they die.
Well, smoke them if you got them.
And vape them if you got them.
You know, do whatever makes you happy. Who cares, right? Something's going to kill you.
Hey, if you guys go to the store, pick me up a pack of Juuls. They're only $35.
You more of a fruit or vegetable vapor?
I like vegetable flavors. Broccoli, banana. I don't want the fruit ones like jalapeno.
Well, I guess that's the end of this one.
Well, hey guys, just don't stop polluting your body with something.
If it's your health you're worried about, maybe try exercising instead of smoking anything.
There's actually a great vape game you can play with this. Every time we laugh, you gotta blow a fat cloud. So if you want to go back, play the vaping game, just restart it. Fat cloud every time we laugh. Hey, we'll just remember, in through your nose, out through your mouth. That's how you breathe in the hospital.
Well, that's
it. That's it. We're just gonna go with that. But that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's thank God.
That's it. Make sure to refill your vape cartridges.
No. What are you doing now? You're making it. We had it. We had it perfect.
No, this is it. This is it here. All right. We'll see you next time.
Thank you guys for listening. You can follow the show at Two Dumb Babies on all social media. You can follow Eric at Eric J. Freedman and Willie at William F. Salmon. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we drop the animated episodes, behind the scenes, and additional content. New episodes drop every Monday. Please subscribe, rate, and leave a comment on the podcast. We'll see you all on another episode of Two Dumb Babies. Bye-bye, dummies.